Hey guys, forgive the lighting situation. It's rainy and I don't have artificial lights, so if things look a little more dark, then you know why. Anyway, I thought today that I would show you my 2018 project pan items for makeup. I would just want to say I'm not a project panning channel, but I thought this was a really good idea because I have a lot of makeup, in case you didn't know. And I think it'd be a waste if I didn't actually use up most of my products. So this year, in 2018, I've picked 18 makeup items that I want to completely use up, and I'm just going to go through all of them with you. I do plan to give you updates throughout the year. I'm not going to set like exactly when right now. It's when I notice some like extensive progress, that's when I'll make another video saying, hey guys, I've used up 20% or 30% of this product, and yeah, essentially that's what I will do. And before I forget, make sure you like this video if you want to see more like makeup or project pan like videos. Leave a comment down below and remember to subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. So the first item in my project pan of 2018 is the Wet n Wild Photofocus Natural Finish Setting Spray. It's this little guy here. I have used up one of these before. I find this is a really good setting spray. It does make like my face makeup stay on a lot longer than if I didn't use it. And all of my project pan items will have a cute little like marine creature sticker on it, just to remind me that, hey, this is in my project pan and I need to finish it up. This thing is not 100% full because I have been using it already, but I'm pretty sure I will successfully use this up. Some of the criteria that I used to pick out my project pan items was, can I reasonably use it up within the year or before the year ends? Is it about to expire? Or like realistically, do I use this type of item on an everyday basis? Like I try to be realistic about this project pan. I didn't pick like a rainbow colored palette and go, I'm gonna use up every color in this rainbow palette. You know what I'm saying? The second item is also another Wet n Wild item. It is the Wet n Wild Photofocus Eyeshadow Primer. And it's in this cute little tube, and this is 10 mils? Yeah, 10 mils of product. Again, eyeshadow primer is something that I use like on the daily, so I don't think I'll have any problem using this up. And I really like it because when you blend it into your eyes, it doesn't leave any color behind, like it's not white or glittery or anything. It just kind of turns into the color of your skin. And this is not 100% full either. I have been using this already, but it's still got a lot in there. I think I can realistically use this up. The next item is not Wet n Wild. It is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara in Waterproof. Here's our little friend. So it comes in this pink tube, it's super cute, and it's a really, really good mascara. My one biggest problem when I wear makeup is that mascaras, unless they're like really like grabbing onto your lashes, they're gonna flake off me no matter what. So this one is definitely one that does not flake off me even after like a crazy day at work. So I think I can realistically use this whole thing up. So far I'm really enjoying it. It does create a lot of volume. It doesn't give like a whole bunch of length, but voluminous is correct. It's like, look at all the lashes I have. And next I have an eyeliner that I would like to use up. So this is the Heroine Make eyeliner. What's it called again? Heroine Make Smooth Liquid Eyeliner. It's only got like 0.4 mils of product in here, so I think I will be able to use it up. And I think I have to put this in my project pan for 2018 because I bought 4 more of these off Yes Style around like Boxing Day, and I don't want them to dry up before I get to them, so let's use this guy up so I can move on to the new ones. But I really like this eyeliner. It's long lasting, it's black, very opaque. The only like downside to it is it doesn't glow over glitter too well, so if you're gonna line your eyes after you apply glitter, it might not be the best eyeliner for that. But you know what? Even though these are in my project pan, it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna use other makeup items throughout the year. These are just ones that I'm gonna focus on using up. The next 2 items actually is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer. So there's one, and I'm counting this as one item because they're both almost empty, and I hate wasting stuff, so I cut the top open of this one and I'm just kind of scooping it out with a little spatula and like using it up till it's completely empty. They have since reformulated this primer. The new formulation really freaking sucks, but I've had these for a while, so I think I should probably finish them up. Like, rest in peace Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer, the OG one, because you were so good. You were too good for this world. Anyway, I think I'll be using these up pretty quick since there's not a ton left, but these are really good. If if Hard Candy ever goes back to their old formulation, that would be like really cool, so yeah. Another Wet n Wild product. This is the Wet n Wild Megalast Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick in Rebel Rose. So this is like a Your Lips But Better color. It's a little more on the pink side, but it's not like too out there on my lips, and it's really long lasting, and it doesn't really like define the dryness or lines on my lips, which I really enjoy. This is definitely taking a big bite off the piece of cake, as in like I might be biting off more than I can chew, is what I'm trying to say, English. This tube is pretty much full. I've used it like 2 or 3 times. I do really like how it looks on my lips, and I do want to like utilize my lip product collection more, because honestly I have so many lipsticks and I rarely ever wear lip color. Like, I'll put on lip balms, I'll put on like slightly tinted lip balms if I'm feeling fancy, but actual like solid opaque colors I don't really go for, but I gotta freaking use these up, so I will work with this. I do really like it. I'm not forcing myself to use this up. I just want to, you know, get more in the lip scene, the lipstick scene. A foundation I would like to use up this year is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Makeup foundation, I guess. I have the color 190 Nude. It's not currently like a perfect match for me, but if you blend it out, you can't really tell. I've used up maybe just a third of it so far. I think you can kind of see where I am with it. Yeah, or maybe more than that. Not quite half yet. I do really like this foundation. It's got medium-ish coverage. I don't like heavy coverage. I don't like looking like a cake face. So that's really good for me. And the only complaint I have about it is that the sponge is difficult to clean, and I don't really feel comfortable like applying like a dirty sponge, like the built-in sponge, to my face. So sometimes I like clean it with an alcohol swab before I put it on my face. I don't know if that's helping or not, but the quality of this foundation is really good. I'm excited to use it up. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. This is also a more difficult item to use up. This is the Hard Candy Glamoflauge Concealer in the color Tan. Is it upside down? No, I don't think so. Yay. There is so much product in here, and this stuff is so, like, it goes on so opaque, you barely need any to cover up like spots or whatever on your face. I have another tube of this in the color Medium, but it's actually a little bit too light for my skin. Yeah, the shade range in these really suck, but if you do somehow miraculously fit into the shade range they offer, the quality of this product's really good. It's long lasting, it covers like nobody's business. It's just such good coverage. So hopefully I can finish this tube by the end of 2018. If not, you know, I'll update you. And yeah, what I'm saying is this is a good product and it'll last you a freaking long time. This is in my project pan for 2018. You're like, Vanessa, there's no way you're gonna be able to use up every single color in here by the end of the year, especially since you're like a bit of a palette hoe. Yeah, I have so many eyeshadow palettes. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I love this palette. This is like my go-to eyeshadow palette if I just need to put on something that I know will work for my eyes. But I'm not gonna use up every color, like I said. I'm probably only gonna use up 2 shades. So my goal is to hit pan and completely use up, not just like see the plan, like just completely use up 2 colors in this palette. It doesn't matter which colors, but I'm thinking it's probably gonna be Vermeer or Primavera or this white color called Tempera, because I dip into those all the time. Like Tempera is a brow bone highlight, and Primavera and Vermeer I like to use as like inner half of the eyelid colors, and I always tend to go for the shimmeries for inner eyelid, so I think it's doable. I just gotta really put my mind to it, and I'm sure I could do it. But of course, I'll play with the other colors too. I don't want my other eyeshadow palettes to get lonely. Next! Okay, I'm gonna count these two as one as well because one is almost empty and the other I've used a few times, but I can't quite gauge how full it is. But this is the Heroine Make Mascara. I actually have two kinds here. I have the Long and Curl and the Volume and Curl, but they're both waterproof and they're both amazing. This is my holy grail mascara. You cannot readily get this in Canada where I live, so you have to order it online. Or you could be like me, when I go visit Hong Kong, I buy like 4 tubes of it so that I'm ready and stocked up for the mascara apocalypse. This mascara it will not budge. You can put it on, you could like swim and like be in the rain and like survive a car crash and it'll still be on your face. You could cry as much as you want and nothing will come off. It's amazing. It's like cement for your eyelashes. And it does a really good job of giving me a lot of length and not quite as much volume as the L'Oreal one, but enough volume to like make a difference. I cannot sing enough praise about these mascaras. If you can get your hands on them, do it. What are you waiting for? Life is so short for bad mascara. The next item is the Essence Sheer and Shine Prisma Glow, I don't know, lip gloss, lip color in Dark Deception. As you can see, it looks purple and very intimidating to finish up. And there's my little sticker. It looks, yeah, like look at that. You're like, holy crap, Vanessa, you're gonna finish like a dark purple lipstick? No, it goes on so sheer. It's more of a lip balm. It just adds like a little bit more pigment to my lips, and it's actually really moisturizing. It's a really nice lip balm. Is that unattractive? Okay. The next thing I want to finish up is this Holika item. It's the Jewel Light Under Eye Maker. And my friend got this from me from Korea because she's awesome. It does come with two ends. There's like a shimmery end, which I like to use to apply a little bit of glitter to my inner half of my eyelids and the inner corner. And it comes with this like brownie red end. This was made to make like under eye bags. That sounds so weird, but in Korea, it's really attractive to have like smiling eyes. You see this like little bag when you smile? Like in Korea, people like to accentuate that. From what I know, I'm not Korean, but this is just what I've been told. But I don't use it to make my under eye bags like stand out more. I already have some, like you can see it without me making it stand out more. Why? So my goal is just to use up the shimmery side. The brown side, if I use it up, great. But if I can use up the shimmery side by the end of 2018, then goal has been met. Ooh, it's a little pink wand. The next item is the Clinique Pep-Start Pout Perfecting Balm in Guava. This is another option that I would like to throw in to my 2018 project pan because this is definitely more like a lip balm and sheer in color, but it's really moisturizing and it makes my lips like a spring pink. Like it makes me look very fresh when I put it on. It's pretty much new. I've only ever like put it on my lips once to test it out, but it was super moisturizing the one time I tried it and I really like the color. So hopefully I can use this guy up. These two lip balms are gonna be my go-tos for 2018. The next thing I would like to use up is actually another like face spray. It's not labeled as setting spray. This is the Milk Face Mist. I got it in my little Milk It's All a Blur kit, which I did in a big Sephora haul. If you want to watch that big Sephora haul, I'm gonna link it right there. I'm pretty sure that's where the cards go. So go watch my big huge Sephora haul if you like. There's 2 parts. It's a lot of makeup. I have a problem. I do use this as a setting spray. It works fairly well. I like the spritzer on this better than the Wet n Wild one, but the Wet n Wild one I find is actually a bit more long lasting. Probably because this wasn't made as a setting spray, it's just like a face mist to refresh your face or whatever it said on the little pamphlet thing. But it's small, it's doable, I think I can do it, and I really want to use more Milk makeup products because I love their aesthetic. Tea break. Ooh, that's good. Alright. My next item I would like to use up is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original. I have the old squeezy tube packaging because I've had this forever. This used to be my like OG eyeshadow primer before like eyeshadow primers really, before eyeshadow primers were really like, you know, affordable and everywhere. But there isn't a ton left here. As you can see, it's pretty skinny. There's a little bit left at the top, so I would like to finish it this year because I've had it for a long time. I don't want it to go bad, and yeah. I don't think I'll repurchase this though because the new doe foot applicator, I really can't get behind that. I just really can't. Plus it's like almost $30 for one tube in Canada, so yeesh. Okie dokie, what's next? This is a mini. I don't think this is cheating because it's still using up stuff I have in my collection. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This thing's only 7.1 mils. It's really small. It's meant to, like, you know, try out the product before you buy a full size. I've used it twice and I do really like it. Nothing really beats my Hard Candy Sheer Envy primer, but this is pretty darn close. I do like it. I do plan on finishing it up. Here's my little marine animal sticker. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this yet because I've only used it twice, but yeah, he will be finished up before 2018 ends. The next item is another Wet n Wild item. This is the contouring palette in Dulce de Leche. So it comes with like a highlighting side and it comes with a contouring side. And as you can see, I've already hit pan on the contouring side, but I haven't really hit any pan on the highlighting side. I don't use this as a highlighter. I use it more as like a setting powder for my liquid foundation, and it's been working really well for me for that. I just use like a big paddle brush and I do that with it open, of course, and I just kind of like, you know, set my makeup, you know. My goal is to completely use up the contouring side for 2018, and if I can hit pan on the highlighting side, that will be my goal, okay? So all of the contouring and at least hit pan on the setting one. I can do it. I can do it. Lastly, another lip product. This is a lip gloss by Buxom. This is the Buxom full-on lip polish in the color Ava. It's a beautiful shimmery color. Again, like a Your Lips But Better kind of color. I love Buxom lip glosses because they make your lips feel so like tingly and it plumps your lips. I love that like tingly plumping feeling. And I think if I do my best to remember to put lip gloss on, put in the middle, a little bit of shine, then I can do it. I'm sure I can do it. You know, this whole video is just me giving myself a pep talk on, you can finish up your products, Vanessa. And anyway, those are my 18 products for 2018 Project Pan. Root for me. If you want updates, leave me comments below about when you want them or whatever. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys are doing a Project Pan yourself, tell me how it's going for you or what you plan to put in it this year. Anyway, I'm signing off for now, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!